Welcome back to another episode of Whip Media TV. I'm your host, Whip Media Mickey, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Subscribe right now. Join the Vibe Tribe. And if you want to be generous and leave me a tip for all this hard work I've been putting in, I'll leave the Cash App link down below. Let's get it. Okay, on today's episode, I cover the Untold 7 Laws from The Matrix. In the film, Keanu Reeves portrays Thomas Anderson, a computer programmer who goes by the hacker alias Neo, is led to fight an underground war against powerful computers who have constructed his entire reality with a system called the Matrix. So here it is, the 7 laws from the Matrix. Law number 1. You can't do it until you believe it. One of the continuous lessons from the Matrix that you can learn from is that you can't do something until you believe you can. See, throughout the film, Morpheus is trying to change Neo's limiting beliefs about the Matrix and himself being the one. As Neo's beliefs change, he begins to start accessing more of his abilities. It wasn't until he believed that he was the one that he started acting like the one. Your beliefs about yourself and the world dictate your behavior. They act like self-fulfilling prophecies. If you don't believe you can do something, you will not take enough action, and thus you will fail to achieve what you believe you couldn't do. Conversely, when you believe you can do something, you're likely to take the necessary actions which will cause you to succeed. Law number 2. The world as you perceive it isn't real. It's just a perception. See, in the film, The Matrix was a computer-generated dream world that could hijack a person's mind while the machines were using their bodies as batteries. It was only when Neo was awakened to the truth that he was able to see what he once considered real was all in fact a computer program.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage. Born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind.
One of the presumptions of NLP is that the map is not the territory, meaning that our mental maps of the world are not the world. Yet we respond to our maps rather than directly to the world. If you were to change your mental maps, your world would change. Similarly, your perception of the world is based on your beliefs or your mental maps, and you can act in accordance with your beliefs. What's important to realize is that your beliefs are only true for you. It is a reality for you, but not actual reality. Your reality exists only in your mind. Everyone else has their own unique beliefs and perceptions and is experiencing a completely different reality. Change your perceptions and change your world. Law number 3. Everyone falls the first time. You have to let it all go, Neo. Fear doubt, disbelief, free your mind. Morpheus. In the famous jump scene, Neo fails his first jump, but it means nothing because everyone fails the first time. Think about it. When you were learning how to walk as a baby, did you just get up and start walking straight away? No, right? One of the most important lessons you can take away from the Matrix in this scene is that we learn through failure. The fear of failure is probably the biggest obstacle to success, but in reality, the quicker you can fail, the quicker you can succeed. Law number 4. Learning fast is a superpower. If you've seen the film, then I'm sure one of your favorite scenes is when Neo learns Kung Fu within minutes by having the program uploaded into his mind. This highlights another important lesson from the Matrix, which is that learning fast is a superpower. Today, this is one of the most valuable skills you can have. While not everyone has a photographic memory, speed reading might be a skill worth learning. In fact, simply just making a habit of reading daily will set you apart from the rest. Reading allows you to learn fast because you can literally stand on the shoulders of the giants. Reading allows you to learn in a few hours what it has taken some of the greatest individuals in history a lifetime to learn. Law number 5. Sometimes blind belief in yourself is exactly what's needed. In the film, Morpheus had such a blind belief that Neo was the one. He believed it so blindly that he was willing to risk his life and even the future of his human race to protect Neo from the agents. In the end, it paid off. The lesson from the Matrix is simply to know that sometimes you do need a blind belief in yourself if you are to succeed. Think about it, the countless ideas that were rejected before they succeeded. Success stories like those show that you have to keep believing in yourself in the face of adversity if you are to become successful. Law number 6, always choose truth over convenience. Take the red pill. The scene where Neo is offered a choice of the blue pill or the red pill is one of the most famous scenes in the film. Taking the red pill means adopting to the beliefs, making the choices of consuming the information that allows you to see the world as it really is, even though you would feel safer or happier if you did not. It's about doing the right thing over the easy thing. It's about getting out of your comfort zone, and it's about going through the pain that sometimes accompanies new growth. It's only by doing these things that you can take your life to new heights. And law number 7, there is no spoon. Do not try to bend the spoon. That's impossible. Instead, only realize the truth. There's no spoon. Then you will see that it's not the spoon that bends, it's yourself. Gifted child. This is probably the most important lesson to take from the Matrix. It signifies that a person cannot truly manipulate reality. A person can only manipulate him or herself. Only when a person changes him or herself can he or she change reality. You can literally change the world, but you're going to have to be willing to change yourself first. The Untold 7 Laws from the Matrix.